Pixel Hearts Studio Storyburb. Long ago, the gods elected their champion by firing a sacred arrow from the heavens. Seems like a bit risky way of doing it, but you do you, gods. Striking the hero, the arrow bestowed upon him the power to destroy the demonic witch in her palace of ice. After vanquishing this great evil, the hero was proclaimed king. The kingdom prospered. The king was beloved by all. Each year the gods let fly their arrow, and each year it struck the king. These moments were always cause for celebration and festivity. That person in the background has no face. Oh no, that's the same. But one fateful day, the single arrow was stolen from the heavens. A wicked curse was cast upon it, and aimed squarely at the king's hearts. As the blackened steel pierced his breast, the curse took hold, and the hero's strength drained away, along with his sick abs. Without its royal protector, the kingdom was soon overrun by a demonic army supported by the king's former advisors, the pages. Months passed by, yet hope still lingered in the heavens. The wise sages of the deep forest gathered their remaining strength to perform an ancient and long-forgotten ritual. They sought to resurrect the fallen hero and restore some semblance of his former power so that he might enact vengeance on the traitors. It is here that a new chapter in the legend of the Ice Palace begins. I actually hadn't realised that he died. I must have missed that whilst trying to be dramatic in my reading. Beyond the Ice Palace 2. Right. We do not seem to have full screeny options. Is this going to break? Testing. Oh boy, yes, it certainly is. But never mind. That has just about... Ooh, it doesn't like that, does it? It doesn't like that. Let's just see if I can borderless game it. It's generally speaking a really bad idea to try and... I can't even see the game. Oh no, there it is. Well, that did a thing. I think we're in. I think we're back. There we go. Some slight frames dropped there. So, welcome to the Steam NextFest demo for Beyond the Ice Palace 2. This is apparently a sequel of sorts, or a reimagining perhaps, of a game from decades ago. I have never heard of Beyond the Ice Palace, so it is not a franchise, I guess it is now, that I'm familiar with. The game itself launches on March the 10th for PC, March the 11th for consoles. I don't know whether it's the devs or the publishers. I'm assuming it's the publishers. It tends to be the publishers that have reached out to me and sent me a key for this. So let's see what it's like. It's a 2D platformer, obviously. I don't know how metroidvania it is. It's tagged as such. Ooh, look at that pixel art. We are chains. And we are very angry. very angry. I, for one, am okay without anger. Just want to smash these pots first. We cannot go left at the start for an extra life or a friend. Don't actually know what that's a reference to. Me and my friends have been saying it for decades at this point. Is it Donkey Kong? Might have been Donkey Kong. Okay, so these are our save points, the little fire pit things. Okay. So we've got a decent chunk of reach. We do have diagonal attacks. Okay, so we've got a full 8 direction. Hello! Well, well, greetings, sire. I can see that you have regained some of your former vigour, although you appear to be neither living nor dead. Fascinating. But I'm sure you'll adjust. The world has changed somewhat since your defeats. I suppose you'll be wanting revenge. Taking back your throne will be no easy task. You no longer have any authority in the kingdom after all. Best of luck, sire. Thanks. Okay, we can actually just press down for that. Attack in all directions. Ooh, we got a grapple hook from the start. Jump feels a little bit... I don't want to say weightless, but... R1 while hanging to perform a grab dash. Okay, that... Oops. I just want to test this. I think it's... Yeah, so it catapults us through whatever we've grabbed onto. Hold R1. This move requires stamina. Okay, we've got a kind of crit attack. Okay, that's... Hitting the diagonals is kind of awkward. Oh, maybe it's because I'm trying it on the stick. Didn't need to press R1 there. Definitely got that kind of retro Castlevania feel when it comes to steps. Hold the dials out. Yeah, okay. Proper Castlevania style. Oh, and we've got ledge grabbing as well. Platform grabbing, in fact. Oh, that's a door. You just walk through those. Okay, skeletons get back, because of course they do. Because they're skeletons. What was that? Okay, L1 is not my... I see, yes. So we can press triangle to swing our train around us. It uses our stamina. Some moves require a bit more stamina The yellow gauge to charge attacks, dashes, or spinning attacks. Be careful, you might get winded if you overuse these moves. I'd have to remember which is which first. Okay. Yeah, proper Castlevania dive kick. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Execution moves. There's a lot to kind of remember here, but visually, we've got some interesting stuff going on. Oh, that's a lever. I couldn't quite tell what was going on there. Graveyard. Hello, sire. You look like you've seen better days. But your state of health is no concern of mine. Your state of wealth, however, now that's a different matter. See the blue candles? They indicate the presence of a spectral circle. Once activated, you can use it to travel between other circles you find across the kingdom. Clever, right? But that's not all. I can use them to stash your gold. So every time you find one, you can rest assured that your reserves are safe. Naturally, the merchants of the land have direct access to your reserves. Just bear in mind the scoundrels may have inflated their prices a little. Convenience comes at a cost, after all. Be careful, sire. Should you be defeated while travelling between spectral circles, you'll lose any gold currently in your pockets. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? While travelling between spectral circles. Okay. So we got ourselves some fast travel. I'm assuming when it says moving between, it means going from one to the next one. So we've got our inventory. We've got a lot of upgrades apparently, and we have got some settings. They are pretty straightforward. I'm noticing a lack of a map, so I'm gonna err on the side of not a true metroidvania, but possibly more of a Castlevania style title. That's the wrong button. Ow! Plonk. I do like the pixel arts. Uh-oh, flying enemies. But wait! I do find it an odd choice. Gosh. I find it an odd choice that the enemies disappearing, yeah, them burning away, is not pixel art. I'm going to play like an idiot. So, do I... Obviously, I don't need to do this. I just want to test something. Okay, so that gets stashed there. Enemies don't respawn. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to try. Yes, I can attack upwards. Right, can I go? No, so we don't seem to have a ghouls and ghosts style thing. Yeah, that effect there is a little bit weird. Right, what was I doing? Oops. That didn't work. There's a nice kind of visceral feeling to that. Oh, we automatically go through the door if we get close enough. Ah. Nah. Okay, so we're gonna get... Where did you go, skeleton? Oh! Well, that's interesting. Ooh. What? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. What happened then? Ahem. Whee! Cash? Yeah, it's definitely got a very kind of retro feel to it. I'm assuming I need to get this stone block out of the way first. Oh. Moving back and forth between bits. Hello. What is a gravedigger to do when there's no one left to bury? Seeing as you're here, stranger, let me give you some advice. Watch out for the skeletons holding torches. They have a fondness for burning things. Just wait until you see what they did to the capital. In the graveyard, we're surrounded by cold hard stone, but be careful where you step. Fallen leaves make good kindling. Safe travel, stranger. Thanks. I'm going to steal your stuff. Aha! Many a coin. Ooh. You found a power crystal. Collect 5 and visit an alchemist to craft a power crystal. Cool. Don't know what they do. I do have some of the often sent out press stuff, because people on occasion confuse me for a member of the press. Right, there's a lot of stuff to break. Oh, whoa. So actually, enemies respawn. No, you found a power crystal fragment. That's 2. And we can drag that into there, and then we can get through. Okay, a bit of environmental puzzling. A tomato. I'm noticing the health bar is saying left bumper and right bumper together. So I'm assuming we've got some kind of special power. Only there. R1 will hang in to perform a grab dash. Yes. Oh. Uh. Oh, I can walk on those. It was just being a little bit arsey. Crunch. That was that button. We've got many a hidden thing. No wall chicken? No wall chicken, apparently. And wait! Nice! It's 3 total power crystals. My power grows. Yeah, so this definitely feels more Castlevania. And generally speaking, I'm not actually much of a fan of the 2D stage-based Castlevanias. They're not really my jam. But this one is certainly doing more. More gold. The pixel art is, generally speaking, very coherent and nicely done. I can't say I've noticed anything that looks out of place. Even the UI is nice and sorted. Hold L1 on when the rage gauge is blue to become stronger. I would... I would say that the only thing graphically that I'm not really a huge fan of is this slightly rounded rectangle of darkness. Fail. More fail. Yoink. That is actually quite difficult to land. I think I have to come at that from another angle. Hold the direction of an edge to grab on. Huh. Right, is there a command that I've forgotten? Oh, that's a... Yeah, so we're clearly coming at that from that way. So how? Maybe it's something we got to come back to. Maybe it's that type of game. Got a sparkly thing. I don't know what it was. I was actually trying to read the tutorial tip down in the bottom right hand corner. I've of course realised that it was one that I've already seen. Sure. Hello. Oh, you remind me of someone, stranger, but I don't remember who. Well, those chains hanging from your arms are quite impressive. I bet you'll have no trouble smashing down barricades or breaking through your opponent's guard. Just make sure you have enough stamina before you try anything too taxing. Preserving your energy, my friend. You never know when you'll need it. You mean like this? Uh-oh. L1 towards the enemy as they attack to perform a perfect dodge. Oh, okay. Duck it. Okay, so we've got perfect dodging. There's a lot of mechanics. We've had a power crystal. Did. So we've got a perfect dodge mechanic. Right, controls. Nice. So let's have dash on R2, attack, jump, heavy attack, flail. Not a huge number. Yeah, not a huge number of controls, but that's fine. Crunch. I'm assuming this is death down below once again. In fact, I can just about see spikes down there. Hold on, if I do... Nope. Yes. Aha. So there's a reasonable chunk of distance, it seemeth, between these save points. You found a power crystal. Use it at the Guardian's Throne to purchase upgrades. Upgrades, you say? Oh, hello. We have long awaited your return, my king. I, Guardian of the Capital, along with my 3 companions, have remained faithful to you even unto death. Yeah, that effect is kind of out of place. Seek us out across the kingdom to receive our aid. Accept this power crystal and sit upon my throne to upgrade your power. Sure. You found a power crystal. Use the Guardian's Throne to upgrade, etc., etc. No, we've got 2.3. Okay. Yeah, so this is our map. So it's almost a stage select. Well, it kind of is a stage select map, but it allows us to go back and forward, so it does have that backtracking. Vitality, fizz, fear, power, gas, and rag. Now, I'm assuming rag is rage, based on top left-hand corner. But the fact there are no descriptions of these is... Oh dear, that's broken, that. Let me just take a look at the press notes. Does it explain the stats to me? Yes, it does, in fact. So, Vit increases our maximum health. Phi increases our stamina. Power increases our attack power. Gas increases HP restored from food items. And Rag increases the duration of the rage mode. Okay. This has now minimized itself. So I'm going to... Okay. Right. So we needed the 2. We've now opened the gates. Saving the game, and I need to maximise the window again, so this might break. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what native resolution you are rendering at. I don't know what engine this is being made in. I'll check in a bit. But it does not it doesn't have a borderless windowed option. It's full screen or nothing, and it seems to break regardless. Merchant shop. Collect 5 power crystal fragments and visit an alchemist to craft a power crystal. Buy 1. Crown of Constitution slightly increases defense. Sure. Okay. How many power crystals do we have? We've got 5. So collect 5 and visit an alchemist to craft... You weren't an alchemist. No, you were merchants. Hello? What am I doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm guarding this huge gate, of course. Although, considering the fact that pretty much everyone around is dead, I doubt anyone will be visiting the manor anytime soon. What's more, it's locked. The key's been hidden. I don't know where. So move along. There's nothing to see here. I am your former king, whelp. You will talk to me with respect. Or not, apparently. But I suspect we have to go and find a key. The capital... Oh dear, the capital has seen better days. Ooh. Need to pause for a second. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, that was not a wall, and I was kind of expecting it to be a wall. Very quiet here. Well, apart from the flames, obviously. Bit of environmental storytelling. Uh-oh. Oh, hello! Boss time! No! That's a lot of skulls in the background. The Executioner. Oh, that's a lot of stuff on screen. Right, need to be better with that. That's way too much screen shake. Can I turn the screen shake off? No, I cannot. That's quite obnoxious. Yeah, that's awful. I'm sorry. That is horrible. And also, your left bumper and right bumper thing isn't working. Is it because I've changed the controls? It's possibly because I've changed the controls. I don't know. But either way, it's not letting me enter. Oh, actually, I think... because left bumper was dash, wasn't it? So... does it not update based on your button prompt? Because that's kind of important. Oh, and I've lost all my cash as well, haven't I? Oh, the cash disappeared from there. Huh. Can I just jump over him and use that ring? Guess not. Cutscene. Cutscene fall. Roar. Yeah, okay. Circuit executioner. I can perfect dodge. That's too much screen shake. It's far too much screen shake. And yeah, I don't like that dissolving effect. I think it's actually, it really detracts from the otherwise crisp pixel art look of the game. Neat. Oh, and straight in with potion. Found a power crystal. Spikes. The forge. A hub? Question mark. Let's have some health. Can't go left. There does seem to be a ghost lady here. Hello, ghost lady. Hello, sire. Welcome to the church. Unfortunately, we've been locked inside this laboratory for some time now, and I hear that the page of Mount Celeste holds the key. As long as the key remains in his possession, we won't be able to get out. Unfortunately, I seem to be able to teleport. Ah, this is the alchemist. If you have power crystal fragments, I can transmute them into pure power crystals. Pearls I can use to upgrade your equipment. Well, I don't have any pearls, but I do have all of these power crystals. So be it. Clonk. Just drops it on my head. I love it when NPCs just let me nick their stuff. Okay, so we've got another 2. Right, what is... Oh, you only get bonuses when you reach the ones with the arrows. And it costs different amounts. I understand. Well, I mean, understand is doing a lot of work there in that sentence, but that's part of the course with me, let's be honest. Get to all the cash that I can get. Hello, there we go. Little bits. Little bit tricksy. There's something quite satisfying about... Oh, hello. Yeah, there's something quite satisfying about the smash. Oh, that's a crossbow. Oh. Nice, we've got some executions. We're not invincible whilst we're doing them, though. You found a blood chalice. Lovely. I wondered where I'd put that. Stuff. Yeah, controls do feel a little bit stiff at times, but I suspect that is kind of part of what they're going for. Hello. Moment, if you will, sire. You see the chest above the well? Can't seem to reach it. If only I could jump just a little higher. I'd love to know what's inside. So you wished for me to double jump, do you? Well, I'm afraid, soldier, I do not yet have that ability. But perhaps soon. I can certainly... Something tinkled there. Excuse me? Aha! Another power crystal fragments. Whee! That's not actually serene. Serene? Serene. Not serene. Not terrain or scenery. Corn! The internet is for corn. You're just going to stay there until you let me execute you? Apparently you are. I'm okay with that. Music's great. You can all pretend that I hit that perfectly. And that there were, in fact, no issues with my aim. Whee! Doesn't seem to require you to tap horrendously fast on those, which is probably for the best. Crunch. Game seems to be reasonably generous with the old I say, that looks down smashable. let's just do that. I was trying to be clever. Ah! Oh, I can't hit through that one. You're dead, Skellington. Oh, I can actually air dash, can't I? We can go up here. I don't actually know which way I want to go. Oh. Ah, okay. Secrets. That's that. Yeah, well, whilst a bit stiff and a bit methodical, it's very much doing the Castlevania thing. I love the fact that they've got rings on. Ow. Oh yeah, I need to actually... Oh. Interesting. I can't actually destroy him. I don't know whether that's a bug or intentional. Oops. Okay, they've got actually reasonably sized hitboxes. Okay, can't go up through there. Hello. Is that you, sire? Thank the gods. I was with the royal guards defending the capital when the demons attacked. We were betrayed, sire. It was your pages. They have thrown their lot in with the enemy. The page of the capital was even given a sacred arrow shard as a reward. Ah, the unbridled power of the shard has corrupted him completely, transforming him into a vile demon. The survivors fell back to the barn, but I'm afraid the page will not rest until they are dead. All dead. I wish I could help you, but my days are numbered. I beg you, sire, avenge us and rid the kingdom of that abomination. And this is why I don't voice act. Oh, hello. Crunch. No. I think we need to come back to this. But of course, there's no level map. There we go. Was actually, I think, a bit too close to the middle of the object there, so we didn't know which way I needed to press in order to pull the stuff. Yeah, so I can teleport around, but there's no actual level map. So it's Metroidvania in the sense that we can go back to previous stages, and I think that's probably about it. Unless there's going to be a map item for individual stages that we can get later. It reminds me a bit of Shantae, Half Genie Hero, which was definitely a Metroidvania, but definitely stage-based and didn't have a map. Well, of course, the other thing that makes it a Metroidvania is that there are clearly things on the stages that you can't get to the first time through because you don't have the power / ability / whatever. We tried everything, but they just wouldn't relent. Some of the citizens barricaded themselves in the barn nearby. The demons were accompanied by an immense creature cloaked in razor-sharp spines. I perished early on in the battle, so I don't know what became of it. I hope that the citizens were unharmed. If I were you, I'd find a nice quiet place to enjoy your death. Wow. I mean, I'm bad at games, mates, but I'll at least give it a try. Ooh. Uh-oh.
You're not supposed to be alive, sire. Although judging by your current visage, that isn't strictly the case, is it? No matter. I'm sure you can appreciate that the balance of power has changed. Every year the sacred arrow returned to you, while others more worthy were spurned. But no more. We are the chosen now. Our new lord saw fit to shatter the arrow and divide it equally among us pages. Look how strong I've become. Tremble before my might. Now die.
That's a horrible sound. Nice, I was going to say that's clearly going to have a ground smash attack. Oh.
And rage!
He's not taking a lot of damage there, is he? Yeah, the controls are just a little bit too stiff for this. Yeah. Yeah, they're just a little bit too stiff and they require just a little bit too much precision. And it doesn't actually feel like we've quite got that amount of fluidity in them. Now, I assume I'm supposed to be Can I hit the spikes? Yeah, you can hit the spikes. But we've got no healing flasks or anything, so I just feel like I'm chipping away at this enemy with little to no way of dealing with it. And unfortunately, I don't feel like I've got the control I need for these rings. See, you take... There's not enough way of telling where these spikes are going to come from. It's like there's no obvious, they all come from this one point. Grabs. I don't been killed. Well, we got him down to half health, but I've got to confess, this is not the most engaging fight. I assume I'm supposed to be able to do something with these rings, but because I can't get over him. It's like that ground effect is so flashy that it actually kind of hurts the eyes a bit. And detracts from what you're trying to do, which is figure out where stuff's coming from. Now, if these had just got a fixed line of attack, but they don't. They just come at you from all angles. And it's really hard to see. It's actually hurting my eyes a bit. Well, I mean, I suspected it was going to be too good to be true in terms of, yeah, this is interesting. Wish there was a way of locking myself in place so I could automatically hit the diagonals, but there's not. I was not. You might as well just kill me because, yeah, there seems to be a bit of delay in our controls, and the hitbox on that grab attack I was not standing in. I feel like we started to get some frame drops. Maybe there's a memory leak from... But yeah, there's no way of diagonally up attacking without slowly walking towards him because we can't lock ourselves in place. And these just fire off at random, so there's nowhere that we can feel safe. And he just spams it. Yeah, this isn't very engaging, unfortunately. This is just chip away at this boss's health and just be blinded by this thorn quill thing attack. Also, in certain cases I'm noting, if we land from a jump attack, it eats the next attack inputs. No, the next jump inputs. Oh. Why did I get that attack then? Jesus, okay. I'm gonna be brutally honest here. I'm not in the mood for a fight like this. It's hard on my eyes. I am sure that if you are a Retrovania fan, that this is the exact kind of challenge and stuff that you are looking for, but I'm not. It's not what I'm after. If I want to chip away at a boss, I'll play a Souls game or I'll play Monster Hunter. This is... It's a little bit too random for me. You know, all of those thorns being shot out. If it was just... they had a predictable pattern, yeah, sure, fine. And the rings... It's like, it's a cool mechanic, but it's really, really fussy. And I don't think it works quite as smoothly as it needs to for this. So I'm going to leave it here. My thoughts overall have been pretty positive. I'm intrigued as to, you know, how much more demo there is, etc., etc. There's probably only the one boss. In fact, let's break the recording to check, see whether the press bump tells me anything. The press bump does not tell me anything, so you know, the demo could end just after this. I don't know. Allows you to survive a fatal blow and immediately recover your health the maximum. Yeah, there's clearly a lot of love been put into the pixel art and stuff in this game. There's clearly a lot of inspiration gone into the actual mechanics. I feel that they need tightening and unstiffening. Obviously, I've called them stiff, and the opposite of stiff is kind of loose. But tight and loose are also antonyms. So... yeah, it doesn't feel... it feels like you need a bit too much precision in your ring-flinging grapple mechanic. Which, when you are trying to avoid 300,000 randomly drawn and thrown at you spines, which are quite difficult to see, what with the big flashing under the monster distracting graphic as well. Yeah, not great for my eyes. Not a bad boss fight, I don't think. I'm sure fans of this type of game will really eat this up. So as a reminder, this is the Steam NextFest demo. It will be available, as far as I know, for everybody to play pretty soon. Don't know exactly when, because I don't know when the next fest is. It's February sometime. And the game itself goes live on PC on the 10th of March, console on the 11th of March. I don't think it tells me which consoles, but I'll leave links and stuff in the description. This isn't a sponsored video. This is just something that kind of plopped into my inbox with the Metroidvania tag and some cool pixel art. I thought, oh yeah, that looks interesting. That looks like it could be a good palette cleanser. Let's give it a go. I have given it a go. It is all right. It's got some cool ideas. It's not necessarily my cup of tea in terms of its retroness, but I'd be interested to see where the metroidvania elements go. I'm just not in the mood right now to get frustrated with a big boss. That's a me issue. It's not a game issue. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to the people over at P-Cube, who are the developers or the publishers, one of the two, for sending me the key. Catch you all in the next video, folks. Cheerio! Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.